Alrighty guys, we're here for the final 15 years. Our prestige is at 0 from never-ending wars that have had never-ending consequences that have never resulted in anything gained here in the final era. Anytime that we go to attack, we bring our entire army and they just starve us out. So I am truly perplexed on how to win in an in-game situation in this game. I don't know what else I could possibly do to mend it, make it better, prevent this stuff from happening. But it is what it is. It is what it is, and that's the game that we are playing. So hopefully one day I can learn how to make it better. We are bringing everyone back from Constantinople. Hopefully, we can get these troops going. Allow our people to, a little recovery that they deserve. So we have 160 wagons right there. Got utterly decimated, and we only have wagons left, so let us just bring them all together. One big old wagon family. Let's detach the supports. We got one grenadier left. One of them. Alright, let's split it in half. Move these wagons here. Nothing like good old wagon man. Moved in from each. Oh no, I did not need to split that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. And we will do 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Alright, so now we have all of these wagon forces. Wait, what? Why did it? Oh my goodness. I did it the wrong way. So that's 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Alright, wait. Okay. Okay, so that should be 30 wagons, 39 wagons. Then we need 10 here. Alright, perfect. Alright, so now you can set 10 there, and then we can split this in half twice. 60, 60, so... Okay. Hold up. How many we got here? Alright, that's just a grenadier. That has its auxiliary, that has its auxiliary. What's here? 40, 39, 60, 60. Wagony, let's see what these are. So that, okay. So those are two perfectly fine armies. They will just sit there and repopulate. These guys just sit here and repopulate. I still don't know how this happened. We have two things of 60 wagons. So that's 40. Oh, we just take 20 and 20. Silly me. Math is hard. Our spies have detected Egypt. Send them up here. Okay, so that's 40. That's 20. We need 20 wagons from here. Perfect. Alright, now build up our money, build up our infrastructure, and then build up these military bases back to their former. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave this one. And what do you need as a warning? Oh, you're just a broken. Alright, you know what? You can just go chill in Rome. Perfect. I think we got all that going well. We figured out our military problems. Unfortunately, we now are at the same place that we were before with, we've solved our cultural status. We're now Roman culture. We're the cultural hegemon of the world. We're below France and them. Like, Kiev's probably the only place we can go and attack. I keep attacking the Middle East to no avail. I guess we can probably take these guys. Simisar. They're aligned with these lesser tribes. This would be a quick grab. Like, we could literally take all this. I guess we could just go... We could go up this way, or we could go up towards Kiev. I have a few things that we can do. It's just like, I just don't know what to do. Like, we rebuild an army. By the time we rebuild our army, what's that? Oh boy, Civil War. Where are they? Oh, they're over here. Alright, well, let's send out the only troops we got. Get over here, Navy. I'm sure everything will go completely fine over here. They told me there was a bunch of things and no one's gonna come here and just absolutely blast us, attack us, or stop us, or anything. I'm sure it'll all go well. At all. Our standing military is utterly decimated. Our greatest enemy this entire campaign has been one thing and one thing only: starvation in Anatolia. And I really, genuinely have absolutely no idea how to stop what has happened. I've tried everything I know what to do. I've done everything that I think would work or have any effect. And it just simply all fails. All of it. Good. Give us your money and rejoin. I think that's the right thing, right? And, oh, okay. So that peace treaty would have let them exist. So we gotta be careful about that. We don't want them to exist anymore. You know, I'm tired of this Star Fort. We're just gonna go right to their main place. Take the capital. They should submit. Should submit. I guess we could buy some mercenaries. I'm sure this will go over very well, and the mercenary armies will be very pleased to come here and start taking these areas over. I don't even know. There we are. Perfect. Oh my god. I hate when that happens. But I love when the mercenaries are at the border and we can send them full force, full speed ahead, and deal with these rebels. We're entering the final 20 years of our glorious Roman Empire. Sure, they can have our endorsement. We have way too much money that isn't going to do anything for the rest of the game. It would just be spent on random projects. What's the worst that could happen? I just can't wait for like for them to join, or Egypt. We are very lucky that Egypt hasn't attacked us. Egypt could have made this a very, very big nightmare. Same with France, but I guess they're just letting us dig our own grave here in Afghanistan and Iraq and the Middle East. It would have been cool to see them unite and form Persia. I've only seen that happen one time. Same with Carthage. Only seen that happen one time. It's really cool when it happens. It's like, you guys are using the ahistorical fun that I've had. You guys can be a little unsatisfied. You'll be fine. Our besiegement of these cities is going well. You know what? Let's just destroy these guys while they're over here. Let's just go ahead and start spying on them. I'm sure we can take them, right? Like they have like 3 places here. What's the worst that can happen? I think early on I could have looked, like before Kiev, before Muscovy became anything. Oh my goodness, Muscovy is freaking massive. My god, it goes far. I did not think it'd be that big. But yeah, we've learned a lot managing this massive empire. We've learned a lot about it all, how to make it happen, how to really cause stuff. Mercenaries are a bit weird. I really can't wait for next the next patch. I think that might be a little more fun. I'm still deciding on what country to play in the next patch, so if any of you guys have any idea and think I should play something, let me know. I was thinking maybe do Spain and try to take all of North Africa, something like that. Like, every time I try to colonize the New World, I just kind of get bored of it all. Annex Revolter, perfect. Welcome back. See, we could have had peace a long time ago. But you guys just wanted war for no reason. Why am I even controlling animal? Let's increase control in Tunis because we want old Tunis. Alright, and now we have all of this area. We're gonna make a nice little war here. Just go blast these guys. We have these 2 mercenary companies, so let's extend their contract for another 24 months while they're here. No reason to weaken rivals. No reason to do that. We're just gonna hard focus on all this. You know, maybe get a little bored and, you know, press this button. I am sure pressing this button will go over really, really, really well. Bam, 150,000 doubloons spent. Just like that. All these upgrades. Big armies call for big innovations. What can I say? Alright, we're getting insane amount of spying and influence. Which is, I think our influence is so massive that we're able to, like, our influence is so massive that, like, it's going up like 25%, which is just crazy. Alright. So now, I'm gonna threaten them a little bit. No, I'm gonna send an insult. Your mother is a dinkleberry. Yeah. What are you gonna do about that? And then we shall attack Simser. And hopefully that'll go well. In-game compared to being like the early game ticks, like it's almost like a day is an entire month right now. That is just so weird. Getting all of our spying, we're getting this going, and I think it'll just be these 3 countries right here. And then we can maybe take these. Kiev will be interesting if we attack Kiev. They're gonna have to attack Muscovy. And it's just gonna get a little hectic, but we don't really have much that we can do. I really do hope we can take it. Surely this will not end the way that the other wars have ended, right? We lost a little bit in Tunis, Egypt just being an Egyptian powerhouse together existing, all these Middle Eastern countries just consistently spend their entire treasuries on never-ending mercenaries that somehow don't starve. I love that they're making more farms. More farms for more food that isn't gonna matter at all. We're just gonna, you know, it's had 24 months to these guys' contracts. So, like, I feel like I could do that and buy all these mercenaries, but they just always get so many mercenaries as well. It just causes, like, a never-ending problem. But these are some top tier units, and we shall then go to war with these guys. Yeah. Just an insult to you. That insult was not as effective as the first one. Unfortunate. You know what the best part is our units should start to fully replenish. We're getting all these, like, we're actually starting to get all of our units back, and then we'll be able to maybe do something with them all. Kind of been at a gridlock for quite a while, you know. We obliterated Naples, we obliterated Hungary, we obliterated Austria, we carved into the Holy Roman Empire. We were making great progress in Tunis, but Tunis struck with a rebellion right as we failed our attack in the Middle East. I forgot we had all those loans out. Silly me. But now we have paid them all back. And now we shall attack right here at Simser. And maybe we'll take Mehar County. Yeah, why not? They're mad at us. They already hate us, so... They already hate us, and I'm sure they'll have a food problem getting over here, right? Right. Right. Alright, so we're assimilating Georgia, assimilating Annaba. I think we want to do Rome into Annaba. I just really want to get all these places over here going. So that's weird. If it was assimilating, that would be so strange. Alright, let us start assimilating places that have high populations but low assimilation rate. We've accepted Georgia, so let us look at places that are not integrated yet. Alright. We're right here. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one. That, I believe we accept that culture, so I'm sure they'll be A-okay. Alright, now we have a nice little war here to happen, so let's see what is gonna happen. Did I build a spy network? I did build a spy network. Alright, and now let's go and attack Simasar. And you know, if we can't take the Middle East, we can't take Egypt, I'm sure. Beyond a reasonable doubt, we could slaughter these guys. This one army is more population than all three of their countries combined. So I really hope that we can manage this one, and if we can't, I'm going to be very disappointed in my Roman armies here. Alright, attack! Full force. Well, they tried to do their best. They tried to defend. But it would appear we were too much for them. Rome was too strong. Rome was too involved with everything, and Rome conquers all. And then, of course, with this right there, we say that wonderful speech about how great Rome is. Oh! But I'm sure you guys can finish, right? I honestly don't know if mercenaries are allowed to, what do you call it? I'd imagine they can. But it would appear maybe not. See, we have a lot of secrets, I guess I don't have that much secrets. Very weird. On the right side, our soldiers are re-increasing and our armies are getting better. You know what? Boats. Let's go pick up this other... Oh, man. I probably should have done that if I was planning. Yeah, they don't have boats. I'm sure of it. So I'm not sure what I had to upgrade to make that happen, but we have upgraded what needed to be upgraded. Okay, they have an F-ton of troops in there doing something. Other army over here. Unfortunately, there's no way to get across the Dead Sea. You know, I'm shocked they haven't built like some sort of canal system. They might have one in real life from the Caspian to the Black Sea over here. Not sure. But they definitely should if they don't. I think that'd be a smart thing to do. Probably would be expensive. We made the Panama, you know, like, surely, like, Panama, that's not that big between that and over here, right? I do think it's a bit weird that the colonies never really, like, the colonies are just complete craziness and don't really... I hate doing anything in the colonies personally. Like, it just never does anything at all. I think it'd be pretty fun to maybe be a Native American empire and do something with that. I've never done anything. I tried one England game off just solo, and I did colonize, but like every time I colonize, I can never get people there. I can never like make it worth by the time we get this age. And when we get to this age, it's just never ending wars and stuff that are just not fun at all, that don't really accomplish much, and it's just kind of like ends weirdly. Alright, our great Roman army arrived and did a whole lot of damage, took a whole lot of these cities, and have taken pretty much all of their lands. Let's, I guess, go... Oh no, I did not tell you to do that. Oh my... Okay. Whew. It doesn't restart from 0, that's great. Love to see that. Alright. Wait, did they just straight up surrender it to us? I like that. I like when they do that. Reduce trade investments. I don't know if they just surrendered it to us or we just utterly obliterated them. But one of the two happened, and it was really freaking quickly. Oh, let's see if my... Yeah, there he goes. Cranking out... Oh, my... Alright, grandson. It's time for you to start school at the ripe age of 9. Missed a few years, but he'll be fine. He's only 21. He'll probably never see the throne for it to really matter at all. And now, we shall take this final capital. And our 3 new countries. We will take all of you and give us all of your money. Yay, new country. We shall take all of you. Well, we are taking all of you. We just haven't fully taken all of you. Cavalry, we'll have you guys right out and obliterate them. Poor guys. Didn't even stand a shit. A miracle. Yeah, let's invite that man to Constantinople. We like development over anything else. We will gladly take that. Horses, go back to the siege. Not really sure what the horses can do for the siege, but you know, they're doing things. They are doing things. I don't even need to expand that. Alright, let's make some artisan guilds. That is definitely what we need to be doing. Alright. So, I guess we have an extra army somehow. Horse army. Perfect. Look at all those troops just getting ready and being created. Alright. You have joined us. Your heir is there. I doubt... You know what, let's do the chivalric order of Hungary. And And now, once these sieges are done, we should be able to take these two new countries. And then we'll just go for this horde and see whatever else we can get, because why not? Grant them. Sure. And now that we've granted them, we will let us first pay more taxes. Let us do this. And then we shall create this imperialism. I genuinely don't even know where their capital is or how far they extend to or anything of the sort, but we're gonna take the rest of Sinistar here. See, like, I don't get how these 200,000 people aren't starving. And you guys give us everything you own and give us all more money. Bam! Another province. And now, we shall, hopefully, with a little bit of luck, be able to breach this and take it. They're really, we've literally taken everything else that they possibly could have. And just, well, surrender. So we're just going to sit here at 7% repeating for a very long while. Oh, okay, so we made 2 people armies. Alright. So that's fine. We'll march the people armies out here. We need to make 2 horse armies now. Which we should be able to do. Or honestly, just 3 horse armies. Or we make a people army and a horse army. I guess we spend it generously. Oh, we can do a synod. Perfect. Synod. Bam, we are now max prestige as well. You just love to see everything coming together, becoming max prestige, becoming the max empire. And then this 7% siege of this place, you know. We'll eventually get it. We'll just wait until we get it. We're in absolutely 0% hurry. Alright, let us build a horse temple. There we go. Horse template 1, horse template 2. We just need a little bit more money for the second horse template. You know what, we'll just send them over here. No, that's where we get the food problem. We're not gonna fall for this yet. We'll send one. We'll send one main army. 6 more cannons. That should get it done. 6 more cannons and 4 more. So a triple stack should be good. And maybe we have a diverse stack with 2 horse regiments to defend anything else or attack anywhere else. I don't know why I stuck at 7%. There you go, 21%. Okay. The horses are on the way. The transports are providing food. I wonder if this horse regiment will make me go higher. No, the horses did absolutely nothing. Well, a 1 in 5 every second, that's fine, right? Surely nothing bad is gonna happen overall. We have all these wonderful troops here. What if we just attack? There we go. Yeah, we got it. Maybe that's what I need to do. Order the assault. Then once those places are ours, we shall go to war. We're at 71%. 6 months till it is ready. We shall, you know, spend this time building another horse division. Horses, deploy! And once we mess them up here, and I think we should be fine. Okay, you know what? We're gonna send you guys back here to get some food. I think that will be a splendid idea, so that you guys don't starve. We can go ahead and get rid of these mercenaries. You guys did great, but you're eating the food here. You're just eating all the food, and we can't be having that. We have a country to annihilate. You know, let's see who these guys are friends with. They are friends with... Oh, they're a fight them with us. Okay. Well, I was going to say let's go fight them. But we don't really want to do that. Are they? That's right, yeah, that's the door. You know, let's just look at their friends and see if they'll align with us so we can make some awesome stuff happen. You guys back to Constantinople, get some food. We need to build. It's so weird. I saw it was one off, and I was like, "There's something wrong about this one." All right, and then we should be able to get the remaining troops here for us, which we'll just make another horse division because we love our horse divisions. Alright, we're almost ready for our imperialistic gains to begin. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what they're gonna go do to us. They're gonna have a little coalition because the Holy Roman Empire never formed, so there are a bunch of different city-states, and each of them like, yes, we have enough troops, but then they instantly are down to get 20, siege from us. And they're incredibly obnoxious to fight because it's always a coalition. So like it's just annoying. It's annoying on all fronts. But anyway, time for the real war. The Ming? Oh my goodness. Well, we ain't rid of this, but screw it. I don't even know where the Ming are. And they're 5 million troops. Alright, send the troops in. Bring them. Alright, give us more horses. Perfect. Another horse army. I guess we want to deploy this fighting force. I actually think our boat can carry all of it at once, but we'll see. That's gotta be close. We'll just go ahead and deposit these guys over here. We'll go ahead and bring the horses out. And we'll fight you on the open battlefield. Classic pincer maneuvers. Yeah, coalition against Rome. What detachment was that? Oh, I think that was prisoners. I was like, what did we just lose there? You know what? I think we just build another army in Constantinople. We'll just send it up here. All these armies are our essential max capacity armies is what we're deploying here for maximum carnage. And it seems to be working really, really well. Obviously, you know, the further up we go here, the crazier it's gonna get. And if the Ming come over here, we are going to be freaking shocked. But for now, we can fight all these people and maybe get a quick little land grab. Taking their cities right now. Taking their prisoners. I guess I could get some supply boats in the Caspian here to help troop maneuvers and logistics. These guys just get stuck in they get stuck in the mountains in winter. Is that what happened? That'd be really annoying. Can't tell. Definitely seems like that, though. Wait, what the? You guys were supposed to take this. Why didn't you stop? I guess I selected the wrong troop by accident. The downside of them having all this land means they can attack me with minimal forces from 18 different areas, and their spots aren't fortified, so there's no retaking it back. You know what? Yes, we can. Let's infiltrate them. That'll absolutely help a lot. Their horde is ginormous. Their horde is huge, and I don't even know what we're supposed to be taking. I don't even know where the ball is. I don't even think I can see it. Or take the ball. Normally, you can see where their capital is. All the way over here. Well, that's going to be quite the journey. Quite the journey indeed. Hopefully. Hopefully we slaughter them enough times that they just give up. Which is what should happen. What should happen and what does happen is often very I'm also getting a little too far from my supply lines, which really sucks. Like, no matter how much I take and how much I slaughter them, I'm not going to be able to take their main capitals or their main cities. But it's a going, that's for sure. And like, even if I marched everybody all the way out there, I still don't think we can take it. Like, we would have to take, like, we would have to send our entire forces. Am I just gonna have to leave a permanent, like, cavalry here? Just to keep trying to take it over? That one, since we can ignore zones of control. Let's bring you guys massive battle. Heck yeah, Rogue One. Chase them back. Or just go here, probably. Chase back. Luckily, I don't think that they're going to be coming here anytime soon with any actual armed forces. I think those are all... Yeah, like we are obliterating them on all these fronts. Slaughtering them. Pushing our lines together. So this is how I expected all the other wars to go. Something like this. Not what actually happened. Let's send a cavalry detachment back there. Let's try to take this. Let's see if any of these places want to piece out of this. I'm sure if they humiliate us, they will say yes. Goodbye, Tibet. We do not want a war with you. You guys seem to have a lot of people. We do not want a war with you. I love that we can just spend prestige to get out of these wars. Ming is the big one. We will absolutely do not want a war with you guys. There we go, Ming. You know, prestige is like any other stat. It's just a bar that's filled up. You guys are insanely overpowered also, so we do not want a war with you. My goodness, how much do you guys want? Holy moly. I don't even know where you're all the way up there. Like, you're not even getting troops here. We'll just wait if you guys want to make peace. We're tired of humiliation. Rome will not be humiliated anymore. Show the world our might. But yeah, that's kind of like a really overpowered trick, I'm not gonna lie. Right, let's send our people up here, take over this area. That location. So once my people all get together, it makes it really hard. I guess we just let's go all. Just send everyone over here and try to make it. Get where right there. There was just no shot. There's just absolutely no shot. Did that goes our way. How are they at war? How is our wars? Like, you're winning every battle. Still. Like, I guess I just blast this way. We just gotta move them all together. Like, they're bringing the forces. I believe we have the supply lines, or at least we should have the supply lines. But it feels like our supply lines are waning. But taking that city should be a pretty key. That'll give us a ton of just stuff. This is where we could build some boats and things to do stuff with, but yeah. Here, this one at least makes sense. We're kind of really severely overextended. Like, this one at least makes sense as to why we might other ones, not so much. But yeah, I don't, like, we're slaughtering them for wars and everything. Let's see if they want to. How much money do you want to make this? Even if I give them 100,000, they don't want to make these. That's crazy. These guys will do perfect. Oh, right. Maybe that's enough? I think I have to take their capital because it's stupid. Okay, that is enough. We're making progress. Yes, they're respecting us for destroying them. We want that. Give us that, and we will accept it. Our soldiers are getting more food. Our people are happy. I think they're happy. They're replenishing. They're eating their cookies. So we're not even asking for that much, but I think if we piece them out, they might like that. I don't even know where they're at or what they're bringing to this. Send these guys here. There we go. Alright, that's splitting the army back into 2 separate divisions. Both of which should be able to get some well fed. Oh no. Oh, okay, wait, so we have 2 I am so confused what's going on. Alright, but there's a big army headed here, so we want to fall back and regroup. And reacquire a lot of the food that we are plowing through. So let's send you guys over to here. Let us bring the boats here to feed you. Yeah, it's a great plan. What could possibly go wrong? They're bringing a lot of the troops over right now. So we can gather up our forces, everybody can get fed. We should be good. Okay, so there's walking an army right here. We should very easily be able to take them with that force. That's what I thought. So we're not trying to just win here. We are trying to replenish our losses. We had some severe losses, but we're trying to make sure our armies don't starve. And it really does feel like we have solved the supply problem a little bit, but I don't know. We're in a regency right now, too, because our king died as well. Our crown prince is only 13. Okay, it looks like they're marching 170,000 troops towards us. Which I don't really like, but I don't really have much to say in that. We might be able to intercept these guys here. Intercepted. Alright, let's get them all here. All the forces. You're good enough. Everybody. Deploy! Deploy and march. 300,000 food. The entire army together for one big old fight. What could possibly go wrong? See, that's what I hate. They still don't fight you. So no matter what you do, they just do not fight you. They'll which will replenish it. That makes them alone here. That's what that makes them. They're completely isolated. Rome has won. Rome has won. Rome has won. All this slaughter. Let's see if they'll give it to us yet. Can you give us half of it? How much you want to give us? I'm literally just taking your vassal. And you won't say yes to that? Obnoxious. But so be it. Alright, let's go ahead and march these prisoners all the way back to Constantinople. Let us get this cavalry division all the way up here. The naval hegemony. You ain't a hegemon at nothing. Disregarding us, and they're just marching all the way over with all their troops. Mine are suffering severe starvation and attrition for XYZ reasons. Let's just see that that's the problem. Like, sure they can bring these guys over, but it isn't gonna do much. Alright, wonderful. Third Rome Impact Coalition. Really, Rome? How much you want? We'll pay it off. It's fine. That stops it for the rest of the game. Don't have to deal with the Holy Roman Empire in any way, shape, or form. Now let's go and keep attacking their armies as they keep trying to come over here. And they keep failing, and they will keep dying, and we'll keep winning. We will chase them down with our horses. I don't even know why this army is like exiled out here. It's a bit weird. Alright, we have insane amounts of loans. Let's see. Alright, perfect. Now they will give us what we desire. And we will take all of this land. Bam! Beautiful war. And yeah, guys, we will now go to the final 10 years of our Roman Empire to see. It'll be 11, but yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this war. I really hope you enjoyed us blasting them. I guess Kiev is the only place left for us to attack, so we'll start prepping the spy network, and we will look to attack Kiev with the full might of our Roman armies, which actually won a war and actually didn't get completely utterly decimated. So we'll send them all back to Constantinople, and we'll look to attack Kiev and, you know, Muscovy. And obviously, you know, we have like $215,000 in loans to pay off. So yeah, all those things as well. But I'm